If you're keen to save money, eat well and do something creative for yourself, your family or your flatmates, then have a go at setting up your own food garden. These gardens don't need to be large and flash, and if you don't have any land to use, then something even like a small container with herbs or salad plants can grow a surprising amount to eat. Yet another great thing is that home gardening, even when you do it in a small way, reduces our dependency on imported food. If enough of us do it, then it's going to help make New Zealand's future a lot more sustainable. In this country, we currently use over 3 planets worth of resources, and this needs to change if we're going to have a future at all. Using the ideas of recycling, repurposing and reusing can be a big help when you're planning how to set up your garden. Finding a new use for things which would normally just go to landfill helps to reduce the amount of waste we make. About 2.5 million tonnes of waste goes into landfills every year in New Zealand. That's rather a large pile of stuff which is going to lie around for a long time into the future. By repurposing things, all the materials and energy which went into making them in the first place isn't just thrown away. Even just by growing our own food and composting the waste, we can reduce the large amounts of packaging, plastics, sprays and fuel that all go into producing the food we buy. When we start to think about things as something to be used rather than something to be thrown away, we can get creative in how to make our gardens. Things like old fridges and freezers make fantastic raised garden beds. They don't need to look bad, and with a bit of imagination they can even be turned into a feature for your garden. Even if you're short of space, then something like an old fridge door can be used for growing lots of plants. If you're looking for ideas, then there's many internet sites which are going to help you. Another way to get gardening, especially if you don't have the space, is to get involved with your local community garden. It's a great way to get to know people, share some ideas and put some time into helping others as well as yourself. A lot of different kinds of plants are grown, and they can include things you normally wouldn't find in small home gardens like fruiting trees and bushes. Locally grown food means that it's totally fresh, you know where it comes from, it's cheap, it gives you the enjoyment of seeing it grow, and it can involve your whole family. Then when there's more than you need, you can also take some along to your friends and neighbours. Get growing, New Zealand, and help move the country towards a more sustainable future.